Hi, my name is Michelle Alva. I'm your mindset energy coach. I'm also a sex, love, and intimacy coach. I have a background in physical therapy for the past 24 years, and I left that traditional model of working with people, looking at them only as a physical body, because I realized that a lot of the reasons why we're holding on to chronic pain in our body is due to childhood traumas, past life traumas, memories that we're holding in our bodies, emotions that we haven't processed and that we're still holding on to, that cause us to bind down, contract, fight, flee, freeze. That response takes over our bodies, and we don't know about the pleasure system, about the relaxation system, because we've been so much living in protection. And I know this firsthand because I experienced sexual trauma as a child myself. And I also had daddy issues, abandonment issues, because my father left after my parents' divorce and just disappeared basically and never helped my mom out at all, 3 kids. And so I felt unloved, I felt unlovable. I made up stories about what I mean to myself and how valuable I am based on how my parents loved me. Can you relate to that? And so I discovered, working in the traditional healthcare system, that we don't really address a person's emotional abilities to process anger, hurt, frustration, and to embody release. And I stumbled upon different healing modalities: yoga, meditation, tantra, Psyche, neurolinguistic programming, hypnosis. These are all certifications, trainings that I've done in addition to my degree that I had since I was 22 years old as a physical therapist. And I also became an infant massage instructor. I worked in pediatrics for 8 years as a physical therapist, so I learned about play. I learned about development and how we develop our muscles from baby to walking and beyond. And what I came to realize was that so much of our pain we hold in our bodies related to our emotional pain. And so I have created the Alva Method, a process of self-discovery. We're simply facilitating in people the awareness of the powerful creator inside, of our innate healing technology, our physiology. We have inside of us a pharmacy, a spa, a hospital. Inside of us, we have the most powerful environment to create rapid healing and transformation. We just have not been supported to believe that way. And my inner guidance, God, creator, source, spirit, whatever you want to call it, my passion, the love, the desire, my mission, my purpose, is to tell everyone about it, about how we can live from this place of richness, of love, of oxytocin, and how to amp up our neurohormones naturally so that we can have the most amazing immune system, the most amazing immunity, and our body to be respected and valued and held as sacred, so that we can commune with it and hear its wisdom, and to remember that we are abundant, that it's our nature to be abundant, and also it's our nature to be creative. I don't know if you can feel my enthusiasm here, but you can't pay for how I feel right now. You can't get it in a bottle. You can't inject it into yourself. This is years of me saying, God, help me here. There has to be a better way. There has to be a more efficient way. And there has to be a way that people can heal themselves, that people can empower themselves, that is not hurting the environment and it's not hurting anyone, that is actually teaching us to thrive together. I am so excited to announce what happened to me this morning that is just the culmination of all these years that I have been committed to self-development, self-love, self-respect, and humanity, knowing that one person can shift the collective. One person can change the world. And this is what I'm being called right now to share this message. I, last night, wanted my group of Alva Method practitioners, which I have been teaching for the past 6 months, the Alva Method practitioner training. And those women were wild women of abundance, most of them graduates. I created this course, this 10-day online journey, taking women from lack to abundance in 10 days. Intensive. We would meet every other day, every 3 days, in just 10 days. And it was amazing how we all created some shifts in just those 10 days. And for whatever reason, during COVID time, I just felt to intensify the time. And we practiced the Alva Method, this process of self-discovery, where we do ourselves for ourselves, and we harness our healing power. And so 6 months later, we met at Planta Queen. Some of the girls met each other for the first time. We had Isabella come from Boston for the past couple days here, and it was so magical. And I got to experience from the vibrational, the feeling, how all my hard work over my whole life culminated in me attracting these amazing women who wanted to learn from me. And one of them, she didn't even really know what I do, but she just said, I love your energy, Michelle. And whatever you're on, like whatever you're doing, I want to vibrate like that. I want to feel like that in my life. I want to be a magnet for love and myself, and to attract this beautiful vibe of life, you know, this magical life. And so I'm here to let you know, folks, to really respect and value yourself, because miracles happen when we do that. And I didn't feel worthy of being loved. Can you believe it? I thought I was unlovable because my dad left and didn't keep in touch. I thought I was unlovable because I lost my virginity when I was 14 years old, and I really didn't want it to go down the way it went. And so I'm here to let you know that you can transform your life. You can go from lack to abundance, from trauma and drama to success, magnetism, orgasm, juiciness, aliveness, healed relationships with your mother, healed relationships with your father. Today when I see my father, I just feel love. He did the best he could, my dad. I really believe my father, his father, there were some things that his father did to him that were very abusive, but nobody talks about it in that family. It's not something we talk about. And so I'm not gonna share more of that because I don't wanna, but just know that my dad never got therapy. Nobody ever told him, hey, maybe your dad's like that because he had childhood trauma. I didn't know any better, so I just chose to hate him. I chose to think he's a loser. I didn't know about his childhood. I didn't know what he went through. And honestly, he's never shared it with me. I may never know, and it's okay. So I wish to let you all know today that this morning, I texted Venmo payments of $44 to each one of the women that were at the dinner last night. And I wanted to send it to all my Alva Method practitioners, but 2 of them don't have Venmo accounts. And I wrote to them, thank you for being a part of the Alva Method practitioner training, which is also about abundance. Thank you in advance for receiving this gift of abundance. And if you feel called, you can share this gift, part of it or the whole thing, to somebody that you feel would benefit from it. And as I kept doing the Venmo payments, I think I did a total of 7. My daughter was with us. She's 16 years old, and I also included her in it. And I felt so proud of myself because I feel so abundant. I have so much that I felt privileged to do this fun little experiment. And this smile inside me, like, wow, Michelle, you really come a long way. You've come a long way. You're so generous. This is something I was telling myself, okay? You're so giving and you want to help humanity. And you want to share, and you want to make the world a better place. But at the same time, I see the world as thriving. It is an amazing place. And so I want to inspire you all. Have you ever done this, where you send somebody an unexpected gift of abundance, an unexpected gift, and then you offer them the opportunity to gift that unexpected gift to someone else? And so if you do this via Venmo, let me know, and let me know how it makes you feel. And it could just be $5. And let me tell you, I feel like a multimillionaire today. I feel so much more abundant from what I just did. And it made me feel so good to give, especially to these women that have committed 6 months of their lives to being an Alva Method practitioner. And I'm so excited at all the hundreds of thousands of millions of people that are going to be affected by these amazing 8 individuals and beyond. And after I finished click, click, click all these Venmo payments for $44 for everybody, I got a text from this woman from a magazine who's creating an event, and she wanted me to talk about abundance. She texted me a couple of days ago. She's been challenging to get in touch with, partly because of my schedule and availability. So she texted me right after I sent all these Venmo payments. Michelle, we've decided we want you to be the leader, the workshop leader for this event, for this topic, and I will be getting in touch with you. And I was like, oh my God, I'm free right now. Can you talk right now? And I was so emotional because I just finished doing these Venmo payments. And we spoke, and it was just the most magical conversation. And so I get to inspire 100 women or more on May 22nd at this amazing event. And I don't quite know all the details of it, but I'm here to let you know this story. This just happened to me this morning. For everybody to keep believing in yourself, keep believing in your dreams, keep believing you can live your dream life as I am. Keep on saying yes to loving yourself first and foremost. I even got this necklace last night. See what it says? I manifested this beautiful little necklace for me. And this is what I want to wear. This is what I stand for. And a lot of it is about deciding to believe that it is possible to have something better than we've had before. To live your life magically, miraculously, abundantly. I'm here to let you know. Give a $1 donation to somebody today, if that's all you can afford. Give more and feel the generosity, how it's so magical to give. I offer free events every month. I offer over 52 meditations for free on my YouTube channel, Michelle Alva TV. I love money, and I love love, and I love sex, and I love pleasure, and I love nature, and all of those are welcome in my life. And I'm spiritual. I feel so connected to God, creator, source, that woke me up this morning, gave me this idea. And so I'm here to break the taboos of sex, money, abundance, business. My business is my spiritual mission. And so sometimes people see me posting events and they'll say something, you know, you're promoting your event. And I'm like, how can I not? It makes you feel amazing. I don't see it as a promotion. I see it as I'm doing a favor for people by sharing what I offer, because it is effective, it's fun, it's easy, it's science-based, and it works. How can you not share these amazing events that I offer? That's how I think, because that's why I'm teaching people how to do what I do. I'm getting so many phone calls for podcast interviews, summit interviews, people wanting to work with me, that I literally can't wait to just keep sharing the love and offering them my students, these new Alva Method practitioners. I'm creating a website. It's a global healing academy, Alva Method Alva Method Empowerment Academy. And I'm going to be showcasing my 8 students, whichever ones decide that they're ready and they want to share in that capacity. And so when you come to the site, you're going to be inspired by my students, the new practitioners. And this is a abundant concept business that is uplifting humanity. And so I'd love to have a conversation with you all. Whoever is like, I want to have my business, I'm a coach, I'm a spiritual person, but I do not know about abundance or money, and I don't have a good relationship with money, or maybe you have shame about having abundance. I'm here to let you know that it's time I feel called to be a support for everyone. And I know because I came from physical therapy that I always assumed that I would get paid. Whereas maybe if somebody's just like a Reiki master or they don't have like a degree, they think somehow they're not as valuable. It's not true. You can just be an Alva Method practitioner. You're gonna learn how to do things that actually work and how to do things that cause you to live tapped into source, tapped into the magic. I can't wait to share that with you all. I am rounding up the next posse of Alva Method practitioners. The Alva Method Global Empowerment Academy is gonna be birthed soon. And so if you're inspired, if you wanna live a magical life, if you wanna have a tribe supporting you, whether you're a coach, you're a yoga teacher, you're a doctor, you're a physical therapist, those are some of the people that are in the program right now that want more than just the traditional one plane, looking at a person as though they're just a body. If you want to work with a person holistically, integratively, miraculously, the Alva Method is one of the ways that you can access this system of magic. Sending you all lots of love. Comment down below. Let me know what came up for you in this video, and also share this video with a friend. I just experienced so many miracles this morning. I feel so magical, so alive. My birth age is 47, but I feel like I'm 28. And that's another thing that I wish to bring more is how to be younging instead of aging, because that's what I'm doing. Lots of love to you all. Subscribe, like this video, share the video, and thank you for paying it forward. If you decide to share on Venmo, comment down below. Let me know if you did this. Let's keep reminding everyone that we do create and we can create unexpected gifts